Today we've got the only 10-minute full body dynamic warm-up you will ever need. Stay tuned because I got a lot of exercises that we will cover that you can use, that you could start before you're doing any kind of exercise routine. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to today's workout. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name's FrankWall, certified trainer and fitness nutrition coach with my 3 main goals to help you feel, move, and look better through mobility training and nutrition. And as always, if you'd like to go ahead and skip to today's workout, please go ahead and click that link down in the description or click that link down in the comments section. I'll have a timestamp for you and you can skip straight ahead to it. But today's workout's a full body 10-minute warm-up that you're ever gonna need. Basically, I say that because this is something that I do religiously with all of my clients. We generally start off with some mobility, some foam rolling, trying to loosen up some tight spots, and then we go into a full body warm up. So I like to loosen up the legs. Even if I'm just training upper body, I wanna loosen up my legs. I've had a knee injury a handful of years ago. I'm always trying to nurture that. And plus, we're walking every single day, or we should be, and our lower body mobility is everything. So also, if you haven't seen my lower body foam rolling video, maybe go ahead and do that first and then try this warm up, because you'll do the lower body mobility with the foam rolling and you'll loosen up those tight spots, and then you'll further get an enhanced range of motion doing today's workout. So we've got a 10-minute workout, all right? Every move is gonna be every minute, basically it's 1 minute on the minute. We got 1 move on the minute. So 10 moves, every move's a minute, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do this workout and knock it out. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and grab our water bottles, let's get hydrated, and let's smash today's full body 10-minute dynamic warm-up. All right, here we go. We got 15 seconds on the clock. Let's get some water. Let's get going. All right, and so first move is gonna be a walk and toe touch. This is something that I'll do religiously just to help loosen up. And if you don't have a lot of room, you don't need to walk, you can stand in one spot. So walk and toe touch, front leg locked out, back leg bent, reach and touch. We're gonna walk forward, 1 foot step right in front of the other, and we're just gonna reach and touch. As you can see, heel to toe basically, front leg is locked out. Again, this dynamic stretch, I'm just kind of rocking down, mildly uncomfortable, and then backing off. 1 foot in front of the other, reaching down, stretching. Again, if you don't have a lot of room to walk, you can just stand in one spot, alternate the feet, stick that foot out in front, lock out that leg, reach down and stretch, and we're just gonna alternate. 1 foot in front of the other, lock it out, reach in front, stretch that hamstring, stretch that calf, stretch the back of the foot. And like I said, you can just stand in one spot. This is really good too, because as you start off, our hamstrings are tight, our lower back's tight. It's always tight. And so when I start off a workout, I just want to loosen it up. So I'll start walking, reaching down, just trying to get in tune with my body, feel what's tight, and just constantly stretch, because I don't think we can ever stretch our hamstrings enough. So we're walking down, boom. Next move, we're gonna do a walk and kick. So very similar to the toe touch, but we're just opposite hands of foot. Now a few options here. You can go back and forth, like leg to leg. So walk and kick, step, walk and kick, step, walk and kick. You can also stand in place here, kick, and then alternate. Big kick, opposite hands of feet. I like that opposite because of the fact it could just helps me kind of stretch that low back a little bit. You can do same side, but now you're a little bit more oblique. So again, now if you want to walk and you can do 3 steps, you can walk, kick, 1, 2, let's see, I messed that up. So walk and kick, boom, and then 1, 2, really uncoordinated today. Kick, 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. So you're alternating, but again, just here, kick, boom, side to side. We're just kicking, bringing a foot up, alternating, stretching the hamstring, kicking. We're just trying to just get a little dynamic movement here and loosen up. All right, next, we got our quad hip pull. For the first half, we're gonna go same side hand foot, or same side hand leg, and we're just gonna walk and grab the hand and foot. Same side, hand foot, just taking 1 step in front of the other. We're walking and we're grabbing the leg. Again, you can stand in one place, walk in one spot, just alternate, and we're gonna grab and then pull. Same thing like I was doing before. We can grab here, and then 1, 2, 3, grab, pull, 1, 2, 3, grab, pull, okay? And then for the rest of it, we're gonna do opposite. So here, boom, opposite hand foot, get a little extension. Step and walk, opposite hand to foot, little extension. If you can't reach the leg just quite yet, you can try and bend down a little bit, grab the ankle, get a little bit of a pull. Same thing if you're doing here, but we're opposite hand foot pull, get the little extension. We're stepping opposite hand to foot, and we're pulling, we're reaching, and we're extending. Next, we got the walk hip glute, push pull. You're walking, grabbing the bottom of the ankle and then pushing down on that knee for a little bit of leverage, kind of torquing it a little bit. Walk, grab the bottom of the ankle, not the outside of the foot. I like the bottom of the ankle and then pushing on the knee and then stepping into it. If you're losing your balance, just step into the next leg. So for example, I'm here. If I lost my balance, just fall into that leg, step, and then alternate. Grab the bottom of the ankle, knee, losing the balance, step. Same thing, you're just alternating side to side. Grabbing the bottom of the ankle, pushing on that knee, stepping, walking into it. This is a really good one to do because our hips and our glutes get very, very tight. Something I even do if I'm in the sauna, I sit down into the seat, I grab my ankle over the top of the thigh and I just kind of sit into it, right? This is what we're simulating. Just if you were sitting in your chair, for example, have that leg over the thigh, bend over and just give it a little extra push that'll loosen up that hip and glute. So just going back side to side, we're alternating here and just pushing, trying to open up those hips and glutes. All right, now we're gonna take a little bit further. We got the squat, overhead arm reach. So we're coming down in the squat, pushing those knees out. Again, you could do the squat stretch and go down low, really opening it up, but we'll do that overhead arm reach, and we're gonna come straight up, hands down, and then back up again. Again, as we're doing this squat, go down as low as you can. If this is all you have, that's fine, and then use those arms. You may have limited mobility. We all have different abilities, so this is fine, but try and work that range a little bit more. But ideally, I'd love for you to sit a little bit lower, so use those hands, come down, and see if you can grab the outside of the foot. Do a squat stretch if you like, but also you could just squat, overhead arm reach. So we're gonna open up the shoulders. We're trying to improve that range of motion in the shoulders, our flexibility in the legs, sitting into it. And again, just going back and forth. Try and get lower every rep. Inhale on the way down, breathe in. And then exhale, you can see as I exhale, I sat a little bit lower, opening up those arms, just sitting into this movement. One more time, we're coming down in the squat, overhead arm reach. Boom. All right, next move. We got the alternating or inchworm alternating T rotation. You can also add a push-up to this if you're a little bit more advanced, intermediate. If you're a beginner, no push-up. Here, stretch it out, walk it out. If you have to bend your knees, try it, but keep those legs as straight as possible. Walk out into plank. Once you're in plank position, alternating T rotation. We're going to the ceiling, hand down. We're loosening up that thoracic spine, opening up that back of the shoulder blades, bringing the hands back down. Now here's crucial, legs straight as possible. And then walk it back. If you have to, you can bend the knees, but keep those legs super straight and then walk it all the way back out to the top. Like I said, when you're coming down, if you have to bend the knees, I understand. But again, try and keep them as straight as you can. Walk it all the way out. If you are a little bit more advanced, go ahead, throw in the push-up, press, squeeze, alternate T rotation, going to each side, bringing it up, and then start pushing back, walking it all the way back up to the top, stretching those hamstrings, okay? Next move, we got the alternating reverse lunge, world's greatest. So I do have this in one of my short series. Please check that out for a detailed 1-minute version of this move. But we're dropping into reverse lunge, hand to the outside of the foot here. We're dropping that forearm into the inside. You can even see here, my hand is just in line with the toe. This forearm goes into the instep of that foot, right in the middle, and sink into it a little bit. So we're dropping, we're sinking into this, stretching, holding it there, just open up that hip and glute, and we're stepping together. We're gonna alternate. We're gonna drop to the other side, dropping it back, wiggling that foot, dropping this forearm down, and just sitting into that, trying to just loosen it on up. Loosen up that groin, that hip flexor, pushing off, stepping together. Go as low as you can. If this is all you got, that's fine. But you wanna go as low as you can to where you get that hand onto the ground. If this is all you have, that's okay. See if you can go a little bit lower, really drop into it, pushing off. Use the hand on the thigh if you need support. Pushing up, stepping together. We'll alternate one more time on the other side. Pushing up. Next, we got a lunge and stretch. So we're doing a forward lunge. 90% of the weight's on that front leg into lunge, and we're gonna rock back. Put the weight onto the back leg, pick that toe up just like we did in the beginning, and stretch. Stretch that hamstring, hand onto the foot, step together. We're gonna walk forward again. Walking lunge, dropping down, lunge, 90% of the weight's in that working leg, pivot back, stretch that hamstring, stretch the back of the leg, reach that hand to the foot. Nice big stretch there, step together. You can bring this down. You can also just do alternating forward lunges. So for example, I'm here, I rock back and stretch, and then I step, but we're gonna just be walking through it. So step together, we'll walk, we'll drop into lunge. All that weight's onto the heel of the foot, push the hips and the butt back. 90% of the weight's on the working leg. Shift the weight, push the weight to the back leg, stretch as far as you can. If you can reach all the way down, go for it, and then stepping together. All right, next move, we have our alternating Cossack squat with single arm reach. So we're dropping down into the Cossack squat, legs are out wide, feet don't move. We're dropping down, fingertip to start, or maybe here, or maybe hand on thigh. Reach the hand up. If you can go lower, hand down, reach up, lower, heel, toe elevated, wiggle, drop, boom, push, and then back up to the top. Again, keeping the legs out wide, we're dropping down, pushing that knee out in line. We might go fingertip, reaching up, just trying to work that mobility there. So we're coming down, you can use fingertips. I'll get a little bit more range here in just a second, I'll show you. Pushing that knee out, keeping that knee and that thigh in line with that toe. So if we can go lower, I like to get onto the heel, get my hand down low, really push that arm into that thigh, really trying to open up. So you can see I'm a little tight here, trying to get a little bit lower, but you can go ahead and alternate side to side, opening it up, and we're gonna finish up with some A skips. This is to help prepare you for acceleration and sprinting. So all we're gonna do here is we're gonna skip. This is slow regress version. We're stepping and bringing that knee up. You can practice one side, step, walk, two, step, walk, two, step, one side. All right, then we do the other side. So we're here, boom, step, two, here we go. And then going back and forth, boom, boom, knees, elbows, we're pointing those hands. This is gonna simulate sprinting, right? Knees to elbows, a little faster, step, give a little pop in your step, right? And you're quick, boom, A skips, pumping, right? Again, this is gonna get our heart rate up. It's gonna work on those fast twitch muscle fibers. But if you have to go slow, you're here, and then you're pop, right? Take a step, here, step, pop, boom, A skips. Whew. And we are all warmed up. So thanks for tuning in. Really hope you enjoyed this warm up. This is something I do a lot. And again, you can use this if you want to do upper body, you can do lower body, you could do full body. Maybe you just want to get ready for your day. Great little warm up just to help you get loose and help you prepare for any kind of exercise that you're about to perform, so we can mitigate and reduce and eliminate maybe the risk of injury. So please go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Click that notification bell. If you'd like to join the channel, please feel free. And also, if you want to applaud this video, you can make any donation, $5 to $50. It definitely helps out the channel and helps me push out and deliver more cool content just like this to you. So, and also please share this video with a friend or family member, anybody that can benefit from this information, because I'm putting out like all of my secrets. I'm really giving away all this good stuff out because I will have advanced workouts, paid programs, other plans that are really intense. And so I don't want anybody to ever argue saying like, this is too hard for me, I want a refund, because like my programs are gonna have like 100% money back guarantee. Because again, I don't need problems, I don't need excuses. If you don't like it, that's fine. But watch all of my free stuff first before you ever invest in any kind of coaching with me or any other trainer. Like, get all the free stuff off YouTube, all right, and find one coach. I mean, you can use numerous coaches, but try and find one person that you really, resonate with, and then use their information, use their knowledge, soak it up. And if you want to go further, then yes, of course, I do have a coaching program. You can click that link down in the description and we can set up a call, get on the phone, figure out any kind of limitations, struggles, or whatever problems you're dealing with, and we can help eliminate that. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you watching my next workout.
I keep on working, got purpose and worth. Music's my cure and this world is my purse. Get rid of this curse with every verse. Of course I've been hurt, but some have been much worse. Leave me alone, get out of my head. Block out the opinions until I am dead. They all go to sleep, but you listen instead. Listen some more and you'll cease to regret. I keep on working, I got it on track. You gonna see my name up on the flag. I sail this ship and I'll never come back. I keep this bitch on the line to attack. Never look back, I make a record like Crash. Top of my bracket I smash, I'm like a pack. I'm about to stack it like cash. It's gonna happen so fast. It never changed my